Alright guys, UCC day one. We're all excited to be here. I know it's kind of early for us, but it is now 9:45. I don't have Q1 until 3. They're doing 3, 5, 7, and 9 for pro classes tonight. I'm gonna go up. I gotta drive the truck to tech this time, so we gotta go down to the track, get teched, and then come back and just hang out. Make sure bottle pressure's good, you know, all that stuff. Check tire pressure, whatever. Yeah, I mean, I think we can watch. We got a couple people that we need to help with test and tune stuff. Some 670 guys, some 770 guys. I don't think we have any ET guys. We got to help with those guys down to the track here in a bit. But other than that, I think we're ready. It's hotter than hot out already. We're gonna need sunscreen, a lot of water, and hopefully some beer after 9 o'clock because can't drink till after Q4. So, yeah, Paul's in the shower. I got Dwight and Everett helping me and Jefford. So. We're all set. I think we're ready to rock. They got no plates on it. License and registration.
Okay, Mitch, first qualifying run of the day.
It's not hot.
It's not cold.
It's a sauna. That's why I'm leaving the door open to let some nice air in.
DA is a little bit worse than what it was when we were testing. It's not significantly worse, but it is a little worse. So
But
I would expect a mid 90 this pass, unless that we do have new tires. We don't really know what they're going to do. I would assume they're going to do basically what the old ones used to do. So thank you for doing that. Everett did a good thing there. Yeah. It'll probably still stumble when you start it. Anyway, so we'll just see what the tires do. We're going to be in the bar. We're going to be in the ballpark.
We're going to have 5.
Yeah. 5 qualifying. Even if it goes 6-0, who cares? We'll
go qualifying.
Dwight Zimmerman, tire pressure checker extraordinaire. Damn shame I never learned how to read numbers.
I know, right?
You don't even have to win. This is the perfect scenario.
I could have.
Huh?
You said I could have.
Yeah, if you don't suck.
Okay, coach.
Okay, let's go.
Far back, but I'll do better next time.
All right, buddy, so that was not a bad start.
No, we cut back on our reaction time a little bit. We found an 0.09. It felt good. The tires felt a lot better than the other ones did. Went 591 at like 118. Worked out great. Hit it back down to temperature. I mean, it didn't really get hot. It got to 130. get it back down to temperature, and then get ready for Q2, or sorry, yeah, Q2, which I think is going to be like 7. So it'll be like, we're getting close to the cooler temps, nighttime racing, so I'm pumped. Everyone was pumped, Mel was pumped, Paul's probably pumped, because we're hopefully going to be number
He's
one
just
qualifier.
watching the competitors.
Yeah, he needs to, because he needs to figure out
the next truck didn't make it off the track. He ran like a 6.6 and he's stuck at that.
Two or three at the most.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Shout out to the best liner upper in the game,
I don't know.
Maloney.
Everything worked out
Good job,
great.
Dwight. Way to check the tires.
Big job.
Yeah, didn't pop them. Good work this time.
Hey, you redeemed yourself.
All right, sweet. Good start.
So the video you guys just watched there, Mitchell's truck bumped through. We've been having some issues where it's just super inconsistent on the bump. Sometimes it'll bump how we want it to. Sometimes it'll bump 7 inches. So, and this is a problem that we've also had on my truck before. The difference between my truck and his truck is that his spool's in under a second and mine spool's between 2.5 and 3 seconds. So as the RPMs come up, you have time to hit the bump when there's less power. And what that does is that makes the bump a lot more tame. So there's less jump to it because there's not as much power there. So we're still working on that with his truck. So Mitchell bumped through on that pass, and then Mark, who's also learning a new truck, after his burnout didn't pull the shifter back to first. So when he went to grab the trans brake and let off the foot brake, it just rolled through the beam. So you got ding and dong beside each other there. Neither one of them made a pass. So either way, that was what would be, I believe it was Q2. And we had already gone the 91 in Q1. So we really weren't that worried. We're just like, we'll come back tomorrow morning and get one more good pass in and see where we're at. So that's kind of a recap of what happened on that pass. Overall, it was a good day Friday, and we were #2 qualifier coming in Saturday morning.
The next day.
Holy freaking S-word.
First time in years they've seen sunlight.
What's the hood? Yeah. When's the Crocs?
Did you put sunscreen?
What is going on?
You got enough hair to protect yourself.
Let him burn.
I like it.
We bought these 2 years ago, me and Don went to Walmart.
Boys in the hood.
Shut up about the sun.
He adjusts his pocket pliers.
I still need it. I'm not strong enough.
Need a better grip.
That's a big pair of pliers for a small man.
You can take a picture of that. Put them up to here.
go, dude. Let's go. Let's go.
Right off the hop. If the rest of today goes like that, it's going to be a barn burner.
I don't think we ever did a 90 flat with both. I was a 90 with a 1 was the best I ever got.
Beautifully wrapped for jet truck. It's the Anvil.
Hey, he treated him. He went faster, and he actually won the race. So if that was around, that's a win. I said, I never went 90 flat. I only ever went 90 with a 1.
What do you think of that, Mel?
That was awesome. I was getting goosebumps up there.
That is a good start to the day.
Yeah.
Keep that one hanging up.
Hey, tell him now. So you're not slow down.
Cooper. Cooper. Thumbs up, thumbs down.
Yeah. Thumbs up.
Ticket lady gave him a hug. It was like, that was awesome.
That was awesome. I mean, you don't get that very.
Yeah, well, I told him, I said the best I ever did. I did 90 with a 1.
Hey, Donovan, you talk shit now? Huh?
You listened. I was staring at you the whole way, man. I was like giving you a thumbs up. I'm like, damn, he ain't even looking.
Hyper focused.
Hey, good job. Bro.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
It worked real good.
It went real good.
Well, thank the sponsors. No, basically, I do think some of it might be that we've made a couple passes on the tires now. 60 foot picked up 300s to from the last pass, so from a 38 to a 35. That 300s is enough to take us from a 14 to a flat.
Yeah.
So keep making passes. I haven't touched it since testing.
I don't think you pulled a data log on.
No, I literally didn't even pull a log. We just, tune 1 was too slow and put it on 2 and 3. 2 and 3 was real close. I'm like, let's just race that.
Oh, I lost my in the cab when I saw the 3-0. I was like, no way.
Yeah.
Somebody was leaking tranny fluid all over.
That truck was a blast, dude.
It's beautiful.
I drove that truck when it was like 800 horsepower. It was a freaking monster. Thank you. All right. Heavenly Father, thank you for this day. Thank you for everything you've given us. Thank you for the opportunity to be able to come out and hang out with good friends, have a good time. Pray that you keep everyone safe. We just thank you for everything. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, so this would be eliminations round 2. I don't know how many trucks there were. We had the bye in round 1. I think the plan was to not run the truck, and then I was in the stands ready to video from up high, and I messaged the group. I'm like, yo, you guys ready to make a pass? And they're like, what? So they went and got the tire pressure gauge, checked tire pressures, made sure it was good. Made a pass. Heat of the day, track was a little bit greasy. Wasn't bad by any means, just different track. We went 92. So our 3 passes that we had made were 90, 91, 92, not in that order, but that's 3 passes we made, so the truck was really dialed. We come into eliminations round 2. We had Nathan Banstra, whose truck was not working right. Mitchell wasn't aware when he came in the line that Nathan had planned on making a pass, so Mitchell was in race mode still. Mark and Brett had just finished their pass. The guy running the track official there, pulled him up, said you guys are good to go. Nathan goes in, double bulbs, just is idling. Mitchell rolls in, single bulb, spools, bumps in, bumps perfect, everything's great. The tree doesn't drop. They sit there for like 4 seconds, I think is what the video shows. But basically, we're there for 4 seconds. Guy running the tree runs up, waves them down, backs them up, and we're like, what the heck? You know, all 4 bulbs are lit. The tree should have dropped. The race should have happened. Why'd they pull us back? He says, oh, well, left lane hadn't turned off yet, which is annoying because it's a quarter-mile track. I understand safety, but it's a quarter-mile track, and the shutdown is, at least the first shutdown is another 1/8 mile away. So they're 3/8 of a mile away from us turning. There's almost no reason for them to do what they did. But anyways, they did it. We back up. They bring us back up. Nathan rolls in double bulb idling because he has no intention of making a pass. Mitchell rolls up, spools, goes to bump. Our inconsistent bump bit us in the ass again. He didn't bump through, but he bumped deep, flickered the top bulb. Again, he's in race mode, doesn't realize that Nathan's not making a pass, tries to cut a light still, even though he's deep. He went 002 red, which is, that's close. Like that's real close. So beat ourselves there. Overall, good weekend. The truck's dialed. We're just working out bugs with bump and just driving experience, seat time every single time we go out. So we're learning something. We're making improvements. Mitchell's getting it figured out. So overall, great weekend. Everybody liked both trucks. Mitchell's truck looks great. My truck's starting to look pretty good. So we're excited to go to the next race or start testing here with my truck. So anyways, that's what we got for you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time.